waiting for the bus now? Well, it works in your favor because I'm in a stream and you're not home yet, so that's good. You okay?
Yeah.
Off day? Yeah, it's okay. We're here for each other. Hey, we're here for each other. Yeah. Promise? Hello everybody and welcome back to the Scotiabank Arena. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Pittsburgh Penguins, fourth and final time this year. A retro night for Toronto. It'll be their second last retro night of the season as an early penalty coming here against Pittsburgh. 30 seconds in, the Leafs will go to the man advantage. Yeah, Pittsburgh, it's going to be Sidney Crosby heading off. Boarding is the call, and he gets called very quickly right off the opening face-off of the game. John Tavares line takes the ice on this power play. Toronto beat Pittsburgh 4-3 earlier in the year here in Toronto. Here's Sandin moving in, gets by to the net, and a save. It's loose, in behind to go. Now around for Matthews. Matthews shoots. That's stopped. 3 shots already on the power play. Tavares looks back and centers that for Nylander. In front of shot. Handled. Matthews tries to tuck Jarry on top of it, and he covers for Pittsburgh. Good pressure out of the gates from the Maple Leafs coming off a 12-0 win in Carolina. Absolute domination in that game, and coming into today looking to do the same thing against the Penguins here at home. Pettersson clears down the ice. We just started in this one, not even 2 minutes old. Leafs on the power play. Came inside the first 30 seconds. Sidney Crosby for boarding. Fired in and around. This finds Robertson to the net and scores! Nick Robertson on the power play gives Toronto the 1-0 lead early here in the first. And that's all you got to do. Get off to a good start here. 2:06 into the first period. He does a power move to the net, and it's going to deflect off a stick and right between the legs of Tristan Jarry to give Toronto the 1-0 lead. So the Leafs have the lead. And the face-up back to center ice. Picked up here, and the draw one back by Pettersson. Gave it away. Malkin inside. Toronto beating Pittsburgh 2-1 and 5-4 in overtime this year and 4-3 here in Toronto. And they already have a 1-0 lead tonight. Now a penalty coming the other way. Pittsburgh will have their first power play of the afternoon. William Nylander will head off 2 minutes for tripping. Face-off will come here to the left side of the Leaf goal. So 2 power plays early. Both teams will get a look. And the draw one back. Pittsburgh. Crosby shoots, and a great save by Samsonov, and the Leafs clear down the ice. Jarry will play it up the board side. This finds Letang. He's being chased back by David Kampf. Crosby ahead for Malkin. Brody gets in the way of that and fires it back into the Pittsburgh zone. This goes around. David Kampf with it. He has Marner to the net. In front of backhand, and Jarry scoops and plays that down. Marner tried to keep it inside. Raquel back out. Here come the Penguins. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Step to the net. Drop pass shot. That's blocked. Marner there. He'll try to clear. Stays in. Malkin in front. Great save. Samsonov. And a face-off in the Toronto zone. This game isn't even 5 minutes old. Both teams have had a power play look. Pittsburgh still on theirs for a few seconds. Toronto scored on theirs. Nick Robertson. 15 seconds left in the Penguin power play. Draw one back, controlled by Pittsburgh. Crosby looks, shoots. That's redirected off Samsonov into the corner. The Leafs clear, and that's it for the power play. Pittsburgh 0 for 1. Nylander out of the box. He gets to the puck first. William Nylander goes for a spin, plays it in behind for Yarncroke. Leafs trying to set up with the puck, and they overskate it and lost it to Sidney Crosby. Raquel for Gensel. Almost halfway now through the first. Nylander breaks in. Nylander! He scores! William Nylander out of the penalty box with a dangerous dash to the net. He beats Tristan Jarry's right pad to the right post and gives Toronto a 2-0 lead here in the first. Look at the movement in tight. That's all you got to do. Be patient. Go left to right. Back to left to right again and put it in the net for a 2-0 lead. Still not halfway through this first period. 2-0 Toronto coming off a 12-0 win in Carolina. That's played to Jarry. Plays that down. Picked up by Tavares. Tavares in front! And couldn't get a shot. Pittsburgh may have held him off there and gotten away with it. Here's Nick Robertson trying to get back inside. The pass for Nylander. Nylander pressures along the boards. Tries to get it in deep and does for Nick Robertson. Here's Dumoulin in his own zone for Letang. Up on the wing for Crosby. Here comes Pittsburgh. Crosby getting by. Still has the puck and a shot right on. Stopped by Samsonov. Tavares for Toronto. Bumped off the puck. Engvall joins the rush. In front. Robertson a backhand. Tries to open Jarry. And that did not work. 8 to go here in the first. Carter gives it away. Up the board side. Riley shoots. Off the leg. Picked up by Robertson. Robertson. Back for a shot. That's blocked. Camp in front of the net. That pass and a backhand blocked again. Now Carter. Here come the Penguins through center, right wing and in, and a save, Samsonov. Pens with a good push there. They have it again. Shot right on. Samsonov the save. He's been glorious. There's another. Scoops it in the air, plays it down for Brody. Up ahead on the wing for Zach Aston Reese, the former Penguin. He'll break in and stops. Again, they have it. And here comes the chance. Matthews in behind the net. Marner. Giordano. Here's Victor Mete. Can't get a shot to the goal. Giordano. Back off the board. That's centered. Hits a stick. And the Penguins get it out to center ice. Brought in again from the right side. Under 2 to go in the period. That shot stopped by Samsonov. Leafs have been pressured here by the Penguins this last few minutes. Giordano to Kerfoot. He has Marner with him. Kerfoot to Marner. And a save by Jarry. Way down, that one loose in front. Petrie up on the wing. This finds Heinen. He'll get it out, and the seconds will run down here in the first. Toronto a 2-0 lead after 1. Well, a good period for both sides. Toronto got the only goals, though. Shot to goal 11 for Toronto, 7 for Pittsburgh. Hit 6-1 for the Pens. Face-offs 4-3 Penguins. Leafs 1 for 1 on the power play. Pittsburgh 0 for 1. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. 2-0 Leaf lead after 1 on this retro night in Scotiabank Arena. Wrong one back controlled here by Dumoulin. Austin Matthews sitting on 81 goals. He is 5 away from a new record. That centering pass misses. Kerfoot. Kerfoot looks back for Matthews. Pass never found him. There's Marner for Matthews and a shot blocked. Marner again to Matthews. Shoots! Walker down by Jarry. Kerfoot again. That one hit his skate and the Penguins get it out. Marner overskates. Crosby from the right. Sidney Crosby in front for Rust, and a shot that was blocked on its way to the net. Marner, he'll turn the other way for Toronto. Mitch Marner breaking in, and on Jarry a shot, and a save again. Here's Kerfoot back, centered, given away. Sidney Crosby, a step down the right for Pittsburgh, to the net, and stopped by Samsonov. Leafs have it again. That's played up on the wing for Austin Matthews. Matthews breaks in. Has a man on him and lost the puck. Good play by the Pens, but he gets it back and shoots. And a save by Jarry. Robertson. Here's Riley. Bad pass in front. Robertson tries to get it back for Matthews. It stays in. Robertson to Matthews. And again, the Leafs cannot hold the zone. Pittsburgh gets it out to center. Just about halfway now. Here's Robertson. He'll fire this in. Hits off the boards. Ricochet around. Tavares after it. Big bump in the corner. Here's Dumoulin now for the Penguins. Corner side, lost it to Tavares, looks in front and shoots, and a save, loose, and diving on top of that is Jarry, and he'll hold on for a face-off in the Pittsburgh zone. So 2-0 Toronto, 19 seconds away from the halfway mark. Both goals came in the first. Here's the draw, picked up again. And one back by the Penguins in their own zone. Petrie loses it. Malgin overskate. Pettersson ahead. Here's Ricard Raquel. Penguins down that right side of the ice. To the net. Malkin a shot. Blocked. Loose in front it came, and the Penguins never got the clear. Now ahead. Pettersson holds it in for Raquel. A shot right on. And Samsonov up to the task. Keeps it out. 8:19 to go here in the second period. Still 2-0 Toronto from the first. A draw here from Calle Jarnkrok. And the draw one, and Petrie to Pettersson, a shot. Walker down by Samsonov. Leafs finally get it out again. Jarnkrok for Bunting. He has Sandin with him. Bunting to Sandin, back in front. Trying to get that pass for Jarnkrok. Hall, Bunting in front of the net. Circles, shoots, scores! Michael Bunting loose in front of the net. He beats Jarry in tight. Goes upstairs on the right corner and makes it 3-0 Leafs. At the 13:31 mark of the second period, Leafs will take him any way they can get him right now, and that one is a gift. Yeah, good block in front by the Penguins, but Bunting battles in front to get it back on his stick, and he'll put it home as he outweights Jarry. Face up here at center. And it's one back by Toronto again. That's played down and on the net. Jarry down for Pettersson. In his own zone, he'll center that for Petrie. Up ahead on the wing, Raquel. Here's Malkin. He finds help in Carter. Carter trying to get it to the net, but the Leafs got in the way of that. Carter again looks, centers. Egbo's stick in the way. Under 5 to go here in the second. Fired in by the Leafs. Took a ricochet and in behind the net it goes. Can't find it in front. Tried to center that. The pass would have been a good one if it was on line. Here they come the other way. Penguins a 2-on-1. And a great play by Mete. Defending and cutting that. Pens have it again in behind the goal. Centered back to the point for Jan Ruta. He finds Joseph. In for Heinen and a save by Samsonov. Corner board, Zach Asser-Reese will join in. Trying to dig it free. Penguins get it back first. Heinen poked out by Zach Asser-Reese. And a good play there by the Leafs. Seconds running down here in the second period. Giordano ahead. Zach Asser-Reese again. He'll bring it inside. Bump, but gets it back. Zach Asser-Reese in front, center the shot. That's saved. 3 seconds to go in the period. Engvall to Zach Asser-Reese, a backhand. And Jarry the stop at the buzzer. Toronto got the only goal of that period. 3-0 after 2. Shots on goal after 2. 18 for the Leafs, 11 for the Pittsburgh Penguins. The hits are 9-6 Pittsburgh. Face-off 7-4 Penguins. The Leafs 1 for 1 on the power play. Pittsburgh 0 for 1. We head to the third, 3-0 Toronto. Well, not a 12-0 game, but another dominant performance by the Leafs. 1 period to go, a 3-0 lead on Pittsburgh. The draw, one back by Matthews. Sitting on 81. Here he comes for 82, and a shot by Kerfoot sent wide. Matthews wrap around. He scores! There's number 82 for number 34. And it's 4-0 Toronto. Matthews just 4 goals away now from a new record. 4 games remain in the season. And this is how good this guy has gotten for the Maple Leafs. Unstoppable. He's passed Steven Stamkos. He scored 80 goals. Matthews has passed him this season. And he's at 82. Faceoff will come here. Back to center ice. Matthews to take the draw for the Leafs. Faceoff coming. Not even a minute into the third. The Leafs get one again. Here's Dumoulin. Turn that over. Matthews takes off with it. Austin Matthews to the net. And he's knocked off the puck. Marner from behind for Matthews in front. His shot and a stop by Casey DeSmith. As Tristan Jarry has been pulled from the Pittsburgh goal. Yeah, goaltending change here. And all you could say to this is job well done by the Maple Leafs to chase yet another netminder. That's back-to-back games the Leafs have chased the starting netminder from the net. Draw one by Matthews. Brody. Marner. Looks to center. That would have been a nice three-way passing play. It stays in. Marner for Matthews. Trying to get it to him. Too many skates in the way. Dumoulin. Here's Crosby for Gensel. Right wing. Taken down. Riley for Toronto. Picks it up and looks up ice. He'll find help in Marner. Marner ahead for Matthews. Matthews in. Bumped off the puck but gets it back. Matthews breaks it and shoots. And that went off a skate. Dumoulin hit. Nylander in front for Matthews. Off the puck again. Nylander took a man down. That's going to be called a penalty. 13:53 to go in the third. 4-0 Leafs. Well, it's all Toronto in this hockey game, and there's no doubt about it right now. They are in full control. And Pittsburgh is not keeping up with them whatsoever. Draw coming, one back. Here's Petrie, a shot right on, and Samsonov the save off the draw. Here's Pierre Engvall. He'll get it by. Mete was taking off with it. Pittsburgh on this power play. Here in the third period. Turned back in their own zone. Now the Winter Classic uniforms for the Penguins. The Leafs just came from beating Boston, and theirs is here's a pass in front. 2-1 in overtime. The Leafs will come back against Boston. A power play goal inside the final few minutes of the third, and then an overtime win for Mitch Marner. Here's Pierre Engvall. He'll break in all alone. And he's stopped by DeSmith. 12:14 to go. 4-0 Toronto. Leafs are doing the job here, and they're getting the puck to the net. They're creating scoring opportunities. Face off. One back controlled here by Pettersson. Petrie in the corner. getting it back. And brought ahead by the Penguins. From the left to the right, stopped. Canton Heinen got that shot away. Mete up the board, tries to get it up ice. That's Carter who keeps it in. Looks through the feet. Petrie. A shot, broken stick to get it back. That won't make its way to the net. Played up. And that finds Mitch Marner. Face Sandin taken down. Marner was going back after it. Offside against the Pens with 9:14 to go. So here we go. 4-0 Leafs here in the third period. Petrie for Raquel. Bring it in for Pittsburgh. Dropped for Malkin in front. And a great save. Samsonov. Marner looking ahead. He finds Matthews again. Matthews breaks in and shoots. Scores! Austin Matthews with a bullet. His second of the night. And it's 5-0 Toronto. Matthews with a dandy here in the third period. That's going to be his 83rd of the year. My goodness. Well, here we go. The Maple Leafs have done it again. 83 down for Matthews. The draw to center. One back by the Penguins here. Petrie. Middle of the ice. He'll get it inside. He has Raquel. Won't get that to the net. Leafs get it ahead for Tavares. Brought in. Nylander picks it up. Nylander in front of center. They score! Nick Robertson, his second of the night. And it's 6-0 Toronto. Well, this is a way to get hot right before the playoffs. You got 4 games remaining in the season, and this is the way to do it. Robertson beats the Smith up and over the blocker. And it's 6-0 Leafs with 6:23 to play. Face up back to center ice. Here they go again. Leafs taken off. That's back-to-back games now. They've dominated their opponent. Fired in, hits the boards. Pettersson to it for the Penguins in the corner. Looks and gets it ahead. This is Rickard Rakell. From the right wing, through the middle of the ice, Rakell, and Robertson gets in the way of that. Nylander back into the Pittsburgh zone again. That's flipped around for Tavares. Looks in front. Missed. Got it back. Spins and shoots. That one right on. To Smith the save. Robertson for Tavares. Leafs try to keep it in. That's Nylander from behind. Raquel looks up ice. Gave it away. Nylander breaks in. William Nylander! And a save by DeSmith. Pettersson. Down to the final 2 here this third period. Petrie. Up ice for Carter. Matthews back on the ice. The pass to him. Here comes Austin Matthews. Middle of the ice. Breaks in. Matthews to the net. And they score! Waved off. That one is Mitch Marner. So here we go. That's going to be a no-goal call, and obviously the fans here in Toronto do not appreciate the call. Sometimes they don't go in your favor, though, and that's the case here. Penguins. Let's play back to the Toronto zone. Brody to it. We're inside the final minute. Mitch Marner has Matthews with him. Marner breaks in. Plays it for Kerfoot in front for Matthews. A shot dropped back. That was Brody. He'll center for Matthews. Shoots. Walked in front. Letang. Good pressure here as the Leafs press again. 30 seconds left. Here's Rust inside. Taken down by Riley. Leafs get it ahead. Riley in. Drop for Kerfoot to the net. Backhanded right on. 23 seconds left. And that goes all the way back down to Maple Leaf ice. Leafs look up ice. Here's Yarncroke for Kerfoot. Middle of the ice for Marner. Marner breaks in. Shoots. Save. Scores. Alex Kerfoot with just 10 seconds left. It is 7-0. Leafs have done it back-to-back games. High amount of goals. None allowed. Yeah, they've been getting really hot before the start of the playoffs. Just 3 games left in the season after this one tonight. And the face-off back to center in just 10 seconds. Wrong one back by Yarncroke. He gets the pass and brings it in. Howie Yarncroke centers for Bunting, a shot, and a save to Smith. And the face-off with just under 5 seconds to go now. So a full domination against Pittsburgh this afternoon. The best retro game this season for the Maple Leafs. 7 allowed, none given. The draw. One back, and here's Letang. Stolen by Yarncroke, looking in front. He has Mulligan back for Yarncroke. He sends it wide at the buzzer, but the Leafs win it 7-0 over the Pittsburgh Penguins. They will host the Florida Panthers next, and the final 3 remaining home games, Florida, Columbus, and Montreal.